Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Here we are. This is the restricted account, the challenge account, the no journeys account, stay at home fish. Here's an update. I don't know how many weeks we're on. It's the 500,000 galactic power update. Here's where we're sitting right now. As of today, I have my first relic character, Kylo Ren Unmasked. Kylo Ren Unmasked is great for his ship, and because he seemed like a fun guy and a tough guy to kill, so I'm assuming he's going to be good for Grand Arena defense. If we look at our assault battles, we can see that these three teams are the teams I'm currently building up. Captain Rex should be done pretty soon, as I'm slowly farming up Hera right now, alongside a bunch of ships that we're still doing. The Anakin's Editor Starfighter, Sunfax ship, the base clone ship, and Ahsoka's ship. Getting those up for potentially our best fleet on the account. We also have the Imperial Troopers. We're farming up the shards for the Imperial Troopers. 4 of these characters are hard node farms, but I've yet to invest in them. We had really bad luck with the guild. They did a couple of no reward runs, so we're finally going back to getting some reward chests, and that's allowed me to finally get some more credits. But I have discovered that I don't have enough training droids. I want to level up to 85 these 5 teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 once we get them, before I really level up much else. And we're slowly getting the credits on the account now, but no heckin' training droids, so that's a bit of an issue. So I can't just take these guys up to level 85 and apply the gear that I've got, because I just don't have the resources for it. That is something I wasn't ready for, and I wasn't expecting when I started this account. And then Ground War and Duel of the Fates. We're gonna have to get these guys to 5 stars to be able to do a couple of the challenges, and then we need to get them to 7 stars to be able to do challenge tier 1 to get the Karatex. But because these 3 teams can all do 2 different assault battles, these are the 15 units that I plan on building up to start the account. Also gives me 3 teams for Grand Arena as well. Outside of that, I did recently decide that I'm no longer gearing up the Geonosians. They're at a decent spot for their ship right now. The guild isn't running Darkside Geonosian territory battles, so there's no real need to get them up to gear 12. And despite the fact that Pog the Lesser is so low, the leadership from Sunfac, providing 15,000 max health and protection, essentially makes, not Sunfac, Geobrood Alpha, essentially makes Pog the Lesser much higher gear and level than he actually is because of all that extra survivability. So that's good enough. Gets me through Conquest, gets me through what I need. I've not been doing anything with Vader because I just haven't felt like it, but he is a good unit, and I will probably give him a Zeta soon. And then Boba Fett and Bosk are my only 2 bounty hunters I've built up at the moment. Currently farming Bosk on hard nodes as well. Purchasing the last few Boba Fett shards in the Cantina store. And hopefully we'll be able to do the higher tiers of the Credit Heist and the Training Droid event. Otherwise, I might need to get another bounty hunter or 2 and whack them in. Whether that's Cad Bane, because he's nice and quick to get, or Dengar for the same reason. Maybe even Embo could be worthwhile. But we'll see. If I can get away with just Bosk and Boba Fett for the Credit Heist and the Training Droid one, that's what I'll do. As far as Zetas are concerned, we've got a Captain Rex Zeta, and we have the Geobrood Alpha Zeta. My next Zeta will probably be the leadership for Kylo Ren Unmasked, as it feels the most impactful going forwards. I'm always using Kylo Ren Unmasked in the leadership spot, and because we're not doing any journeys on this account, we're never going to be getting Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So Kylo Ren Unmasked is probably one of the best leads for First Order. Him and Hux, but we'll be leaving Hux for now. As far as Zeta applications are concerned, I kind of want to do one Zeta per team to get the most out of the Zetas. Rather than playing multiple Zetas to the one team to have one really strong team, I'd rather have 4 or 5 kind of strong teams. So the Zeta and the Qui-Gon Jinn leadership will go ahead. Then we'll probably put the General Veers or the Admiral Pierce Zeta on to get them going a bit better. And then we'll see what happens. I'm not even sure if Tuskens really need any Zetas or how that particularly works. Outside of just those those teams that I'm trying to slowly build up, I've been refreshing Cantina Energy wherever possible. It's not been consistent because our crystal income is pretty garbage, but crazily, I'm getting in the top 50 in Fleet Arena, which is not something I expected to be able to do on this account, especially this early on. I can probably beat this team, but I might need a bit of luck. I may be able to get into the top 20 if I'm really lucky. But we haven't even finished our fleet yet. Mind you, they haven't finished their fleets. But we get some more shards for the TIE Silencer, which is currently at 6 stars. We get some investment into the capital ship, which I haven't put any investment in yet. But slowly, when we get more shipbuilding materials, we can start investing in more stuff and getting all that good things. You may have noticed Grand Arena 831, that's a full clear. Our opponent hasn't attacked yet, but Grand Arena has been going pretty good. I think I've averaged about 2 or 1.5 wins per Grand Arena. So we're doing all right. It is Carbonite 5, so you don't expect to see very powerful teams from the opponent, but yeah, we're getting... I don't have a powerful roster, so we're getting through it. And that's pretty exciting. If you don't know, you've watched the video this far and you don't know what the challenge is, the restriction is on this account, I am not unlocking any journey characters, any journey units or ships, no journeys, no journey characters being activated. I will be completing journeys from time to time because they give rewards that we will definitely want to take advantage of. The credits at this stage are very powerful, and the extra crystals will help me get a refresh or 2. But if I get enough chance to unlock any of these units, I will not be unlocking any of these units. They will be staying locked. It has been a really fun plan, a really fun journey going through all this. And some of the squad that I want to build up, if we look at this, we can do things like the Unaligned Force units. We can get the Wookiees done. A Clone Force 99 team will be up and running. We can do General Grievous, and we can get these teams done earlier or just at all compared to other accounts because we're not focusing on journeys at all. A few solo characters we can build up. Iden Versio, my favorite team name I've come up with, by the way. Iden Verse me bro. Yeah, it's very cool. Proving Grounds characters are allowed on the account. They're not a journey at all, but things like a Razor Crest can't be obtained because the pilot for the Razor Crest is a journey character. Things like the Negotiator can't be obtained because the pilot for Negotiator is a journey character. So sadly, some really good units, Reva, Wat Tambor, Han Solo, Traya, General Kenobi, can't be gotten that you would hope to be able to get on an account that's not doing journeys. But even the guild journeys count as journeys for this. Does mean I don't have to build up Ewoks because Endor Escalation is not very good payouts, and we can't go for C-3PO. I don't have to build up the Inquisitorius because I don't think that team is super amazing by itself, and we can't use Reva or Grand Inquisitor. We don't have to build up Jawa because we won't be going for Jabba the Hutt. So lots of cool ideas and thoughts going ahead. I am just still focusing on getting assault battles done first. I want to get every assault battle, including the Tuscans assault battle, done at Challenge Tier 1. Whether I build up the teams for that, just to bare minimum get Challenge Tier 1 3-star and move on, or I take each of these 5 teams to like Relic 3, just so that I have some decent backbone teams. I don't know, but I'm very sure that I can get all of these guys to Gear 12 and complete both Military Might and Secret of Shadows Challenge Tier 1 without any struggles. I'm pretty sure I can do it with the Imperial Troopers as well, and I think Ground War is pretty tricky, so we may have to rejig this team a bit. And Places and Power, I may need to sub Darth Vader into here because Merciless Massacre Darth Vader is just crazy powerful. But that's the little update. That's a little update for our challenge restricted account, Stay at Home Fish. I'm excited to keep playing it. I've been enjoying the grand arenas, and I've been enjoying the idea behind it. Stop by the streams. I stream both accounts every day I stream. If you want to see more, ask me any questions. Also ask me questions in the comments if you've got them. I'll see you next time. Bye. And scene. All right, the YouTube video's over, gang. The YouTube video's over.